Could you use a quick tip daily? How about a tip that can impact your day? My name is Raphael. Join me as I bring you tips by experts around the world. These experts have shared their knowledge and wisdom with me and will directly share them with you. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow, and comment, and I would love for you to become part of the New Tip Daily community. Good morning. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing exceptional. And that is my word for 2025. It was my word for 2024. It has been part of my vocabulary for a long time. And today I want to talk to you about flow. And the word exceptional flows out of me because I believe that in order to achieve anything, you need to do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until it flows out of you. So that's why the word exceptional is so important for me, because every day I practice, how can I be better than I was yesterday? Excuse me. So exceptional to me means I need to keep progressing so that I can flow. We know that things get in the way of our flow. What if you're skiing and you fall? Hopefully you didn't get hurt. You get back up and you keep going down the mountain. Or if you're going cross country, whatever it is, there are going to be many things that may trigger you to change your flow. We all know that if, for example, when you wash your hands, you change the flow of the water coming down, because if you don't touch it, the water's just coming down. But the minute you start putting your hands and washing your hands, you're changing the trajectory of that water. Even if you put the hands out like this, that water is going to hit and it's going to disperse in different directions. So every day we do interact with flows. Every day, no matter where you are in the world. If somebody cuts you off, either in traffic or when you're speaking, that's a change in direction of the flow. When you shower, you change the direction of the flow of the water. You have to move. To me, I have to move in the shower. I take a cold shower every day. My God, I feel so alive when I do that every day without fail. Every day I change the flow because I put myself into the shower, because I'm changing the flow of the water and changing the flow in my thinking and my accepting. Every day is a beautiful day. How does your day flow? Are you paying attention to the tiny little things that may shift your flow? It's so incredible to me when we truly pay attention. The water in my cup is still until I make the water flow from the cup, through the straw into my mouth, and then it has to flow down to nourish me. But that flow will stop when I stop sucking on the straw. Whether you know it or not, flow is around us. It's in everything. The way you move, the way you move your arms when you walk, when you dance, when you run. Your blood is flowing through your body. That's what's keeping you alive. The air comes into you. It flows through your body. My friends, flow is everywhere. Let me ask you a question. Did you ever think of flow the way I'm telling you to think about it? flow can be disrupted in an instant. It could be changed when we put something in the way of water, like a dam. A dam changes the flow. The Panama Canal has different levels, different levers in order to get the ships moving across because they have to change the flow of the water and the depth of the water in order to get the ships across. There is flow that has to happen for that canal to be able to shift as the boat is moving through that water. Let's talk about your bank account. Is it have a positive flow or a negative flow? Anytime you purchase something, there's a flow of funds where even if it's crypto, any type of currency, there is a flow. There's energy with flow. When you plug something, the lights I have, the lights I'm using right now, there's a flow of energy in order to make them come alive. How can you change the trajectory of your flow every day? It starts with you understanding that some things are way out of our control. We can't control rain or snow or sleet or a hurricane. We haven't gotten there yet. We have never, we may have even attempted, I don't know where the science is behind that. We may start to understand why it happens, right? The wind starts to flow to create a tornado, a hurricane, all these different things. Water evaporates on the way up from the ocean, gets into clouds and drops down on top of us. But there's so many different things that we have zero control on. And what we can do is learn to navigate or flow with those things that happen that are not in our control. You can open an umbrella to, to stop the flow of the water hitting you, but it hits the umbrella. That rain is going to go out somewhere else. You know when your bathroom's been clogged because the flow has stopped. Sometimes that could be a stinky situation. So, how do we control flow? Well, like I just said a minute ago, there are certain flows we have no control of, but there are some that we do. The flow of our communication skills, the way we speak to another person, that's flow. Your love for someone else, you can flow. The words you say, the way you treat somebody, that's a flow of your energy, your passion, your heart. This is why I love communication so much, because there's so much to communication. I would love for you to understand that communication is a flow from your energy to someone else. The flow of getting someone to take action. Sometimes it's as simple as saying, please do this. Sometimes it's just being clear in the message when you ask somebody to do something. Because if your flow of energy is not right, if it's mean, if it's degrading to someone, they may not do it the way you want it done. So communication is part of the flow that you have in your everyday. Think about flow. It's everywhere. It's in everything. You may not have seen it. You may not even have taken a second to understand that everything in life flows because of energy, because of an action creates a reaction. Flow, my friends. Flow, flow, flow. I would love to connect with you. Take a look at my website. Go to sifurafael.com. It's that simple. It's my name, SIFU, Raphael, RAFAEL.com. Go there. I teach people on how to communicate at a higher level. I would love to be able to help you if that's something you need. If you want to have a conversation, if you want to come on this show, go there and see for Raphael.com. You can see all the different shows I have. You can even book to come on my show. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have yourself an exceptional rest of the day. Make your flows flow in the direction you want. Take care.